At this point, it's time to turn my attention to the final 3 skills I have left: mining, prayer, and herblore. These are the 3 that I was most concerned about from the very start, and here's why. I have been in the mines, the Camtora mine specifically. In the last video, I talked about how I only have 3 skills left in order to max my UIM, mining, prayer, and herblore, and how these 3 skills were the ones I was most worried about from the start. Herblore is basically impossible to do without bagging materials first. Prayer has methods that don't require bagging materials, but they're usually pretty slow, or they require things like anti-fire potions that I don't have. And mining is just my least favorite skill in the game. But this method I'm doing right now is kind of a lifesaver because it's helping me take out 2 of these 3 skills. I'm mining bone shards in the Camtora mine, which is a hybrid mining and prayer method. You get mining XP from actually doing the mining, and then you can use the bone shards later to turn them into prayer XP. And as it turns out, this is actually really efficient for me to be doing. This method gives about 45k mining XP per hour and 13k back prayer XP per hour if I'm just AFKing it, and that more than doubles if I'm 1.5 ticking it. So even though both the mining XP and prayer XP are worse than their respective efficient methods, the fact that I'm getting both mining and prayer at the same time makes up for that. Actually, the math works out just about perfectly. For UIMs, the best mining method is 3 tick 4 granite, which comes in at about 130k XP per hour. And the best prayer method without having prepped materials is Wildy Green Dragons with a Dragon Scimitar, which is about 98k XP per hour. So with 94k mining XP per hour and 27.5k prayer XP per hour, I'm getting a 72% efficient mining rate and a 28% efficient prayer rate for basically 100% efficiency compared to splitting my time between those efficient methods. All of that to say, no, I will not be doing 3 tick 4 granite. No, I will not be going into the wilderness, and yes, it is still efficient. This method rules.
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you as sacrifice.
94 mining, just 5 more to go. All of these levels on the way to 99 don't really unlock anything for me, but they do very slightly increase my success rate, which impacts my average XP per hour here. Oh hey, it's the funny thing again. I got the pet again. I already have it, but I got another one. I got the rock golem pet a second time. It's funny. Alright, that is going to be 95 mining, which also makes this base 95s on the UIM. I've been doing this for a while now, and I realized I should probably explain how the tick manipulation works for this. A few videos ago, I explained how tick manipulation works for something like 3-tick barbarian fishing, how you're effectively replacing the action on a faster skilling timer with one that normally has a slower skilling timer. Some types of tick manipulation are a bit more complicated though. For example, in this case, using the dragon pickaxe to mine for bone shards is a 3-tick action, and making a teak stalk is also a 3-tick action. So I normally wouldn't be saving any time by doing a 3-tick method like at barbarian fishing. However, for some skilling activities, there's a special interaction that happens when you move your character along with starting the action. The game stalls the skilling action because it wants to make sure your character visually gets to the location before the skilling action happens. So it's queuing up a mining action for the tick after you make it to the mining vein. And the trick is, that queued up skilling action doesn't replace the one that you'd have when doing your standard 3-tick method. Both of those skilling actions end up hitting at the same time. The effect is that instead of getting a mining action every 3 ticks, you get 2 mining actions every 3 ticks, which is why it's called a 1.5 tick method. When you're doing this correctly, you'll either see the normal XP drop, double the XP drop, or no XP drop, and that depends on whether you succeed at one roll, both rolls, or neither roll. But in general, it comes out to roughly doubling the XP per hour compared to doing it without manipulation because you're just doubling the amount of mining rolls every 3 ticks. The secret of this method though is that it's really easy, significantly easier than any other 1.5 tick method in the game, and that's for 2 reasons. First off, you can move your character and start a new mining action with 1 click by just clicking a different mining spot. This is different from, say, 1.5 tick woodcutting, where you have to manually click the ground to move and then click the tree again. The veins are only 1 tile wide and they put multiple of them together, so you can easily just click a different spot to move your character to it and start mining. And secondly, it takes a very long time for your inventory to fill up. For something like 1.5 tick woodcutting, every time you get XP, you also get a log, and you have to constantly be dropping those logs while doing the method, which is more clicks. For this method, you almost always get blessed bone shards, which are stackable. The only time you lose an inventory slot is when you roll the calcified deposit, which is 1 in 75, or when you get a gem or clue scroll, which is even rarer. So basically, this method only takes 3 clicks for every 3 tick cycle, which is way less than 1.5 tick woodcutting or something like 3 tick for granite, which is a similar method. It even takes fewer clicks than 3 tick fishing, which is considered one of the easier tick manipulation methods to do. Honestly, I feel like this method is really slept on. Everyone just knows bone shard mining as like that thing that's like motherlode mine, but it's marginally better. But like, it's really good. Even ignoring the fact that I'm a UIM, this method can be really useful for everyone. It's good mining XP per hour without being nearly as intense as granite or requiring team coordination like volcanic mine, and you get passive prayer XP. And there we go, that is 96 mining. Oh, and I should probably mention something that's going to be happening soon. UIM Showdown is coming around again, specifically UIM Snowdown 2025, and if you haven't seen my videos where I talk about the previous events, it is basically a big week-and-a-half long competition between teams of UIMs to get points for doing all sorts of activities in the game. This one is going to be another chill bingo for me. I'm not going to be a captain this time, and that does mean that I've been drafted to a team instead. I'm going to be in Gluff's League of Reputable Pilots, being captained by Whale and ATI. I think most of what I'm going to be doing during the competition is stuff that I would be doing anyway, so mostly just this mining grind, but like I said on the last video, I have these strange old lockpicks I want to use up, and if I happen to get an opportunity to do some team raids, I'll also help with that. The rewards for those might end up helping a lot with closing out 99 herblore. And just before the event starts, that is 97 mining. I think it's decently likely I'm going to be able to finish 99 mining during the event, so if that does end up happening, I'll move on to finishing 99 prayer, I think. Alright, the event has officially started, and I think I'm going to start it just like I did the last one with 3 master clues. You can't juggle clues on the ground going into the event, so 3 is the maximum you can have at the start, 1 in your inventory, 1 stored at Watson, and 1 of each of the other tiers of clues in your inventory that you can turn into Watson to get a 3rd one. I'm hoping that my inventory space doesn't start becoming a problem for this since I have all those lockpicks, but if I can just make it through this first part, space should not be an issue after that.
I'm on a list because my roommate, he tweeted out, and I quote, "I'm going to and the with my bare hands. This is not parody. I am as I tweet this."
I'm recording desktop audio right now. Fuck you guys.
Hell yeah.
Well, okay. For something
before you're
okay,
a bottom whale. How about that? Let the people know. All right, you're gonna be sitting there acting like you're brand new. You didn't know that. You didn't hear this. You ain't got this recording. Oh, the file got corrupted. We know. We're all gonna fucking know.
Alright, well, all those master clues ended up being incompletable. I should have expected as much. I decided to be a bit selfish and not do any wildy steps, since I have these strange old lockpicks in my inventory and I can't like death pile them or anything. They're basically stuck there until I use them up, so I didn't want to risk them in the wilderness. With all that finished up though, I can move on to something I'm a lot more excited about, which is going back to Barrows. Barrows is a pretty simple activity, so I'm not going to spend too much time explaining this. There are 6 individual Barrows, 1 for each of the 6 Barrows brothers. The melee brothers are Darok, Guthan, Torag, and Varrock. The ranged brother is Carol, and the magic brother is Aram. 5 of the brothers will appear in their individual crypts, but one of them is randomly selected to be in the tunnels below, and their crypt will have a secret passage to the tunnels. Once you've killed all of them, you open the chest in the center of the tunnels and have a roughly 1 in 15 chance to get a Barrows item. There are 6 sets of Barrows equipment, each with 3 armor pieces and a weapon, which makes 24 different items you can get. Now, you may be wondering, why am I even here? What items am I looking for from Barrows at this point in my account? And the answer to that question is I don't really need any of the Barrows items at this point. There are still a few pieces that I don't have on my collection log, so it'd be nice to fill that out, but the 2 big reasons I'm doing this are that I got a bunch of strange old lockpicks from getting 99 agility at the Hollowed Sepulchre, and that Barrows items give points for UIM Showdown. Between the lockpicks and the fact that I currently have near max mage equipment available, I'm in the rare situation where I can do a lot of Barrows at near max efficiency, and if I get lucky and get a lot of Barrows items, that could be a ton of points for the event. But in the end, it's a big gamble because I could just go dry. This is one of the rare activities in the event where your quote-unquote progress is tracked entirely through RNG drops, so I'm going to be rolling the dice with 200 to 300 Barrows chests and trying to get as many items as I can. So this is why these strange old lockpicks are so good. In the tunnels, there's only one unlocked door in your starting room and only one unlocked door in the center room, so it's possible you may have to take a really long roundabout way of getting to the center. But with a strange old lockpick, you can use it to open the locked doors, and because I'm near max mage, a huge portion of every Barrows run is just running around the tunnels, so this cuts out a huge portion of it. Yeah, that is a 3-minute Barrows run with the lockpick. Definitely would not be possible without it. Alright, that is Strange Old Lockpick 1 of 6 depleted.
Okay, surely you have several items to show for your work in that.
Oh, no.
Yep, and one of them's in this chest right now. Fuck. Yes! Oh my god. Finally. That is after almost 5 full drop rates dry without an item. There we go. Let's fucking go. Hey, Carol, stop.
GZ, GZ, GZ.
Hey, just complain. Just complain.
Just keep complaining. Hey, there we go. Torag helm.
Tuning now.
You're actually fucking game.
Sure, let me skip.
Hey, Gutham body. Finally.
Ooh, another one. Okay.
He's on a roll now.
Not really.
Our team's
Not
turned
really.
around all of a sudden.
I got bad news if you think I'm on a roll. Oh my god, finally I got something.
Mashallah, is it what you needed?
I don't really need anything, but no, it's not new log, but it is finally an item. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, how long has that been at this point? 45, that's 3 times the drop rate, man. Oh my god. Yes! Back to back, let's go. Back to back.
Basically the last podcast that I
Yes! Oh, and it's a new one! It's turning around. Yes, here we go. And that is gonna be it. Even though things kind of turned up in the last hour or so, that was still extremely unlucky. I got 9 items and 256 Barrows chests, which comes to an average of 28 chests per item. So on average, just under double the drop rate across the entire thing. I feel like I wasted a lot of time here, but that is just how these RNG-based activities work. So pro tip for UIMs, if you have a lot of items like this where you want to drop them to your main because they're a good GE value, but they also have a good high alch value, you can sort of compromise by selling them to a general store with your UIM and then buying them on your main. You get close to the high alch value when you sell them, and you buy them for close to the high alch value, so you're getting a slight discount either way, but you're still making a bunch of money on both accounts. I ended up getting about half a mil on the UIM from selling the 9 Barrows items to the shop, and about 6 mil on the main from buying them from the shop and selling them on the GE. And I also spent some time buying a ton of soul runes to fill up my shadow using the chaos runes I got from Barrows. I started this entire Barrows grind with about a 30 mil cash stack and I ended up at 27 million, but I do have 1,000 more shadow charges than when I started, so honestly that's not nearly as much money as I thought I would be losing on this. So with all my preliminary stuff done for the event, I think it's about time to dive into what will make up the meat of the event for me, which is going to be going back to the 99 mining grind. I've already explained everything about this, so it's just time to let the XP roll in. Alright, this is going to be 98 mining, 1 to go, and 5 more levels total for max. I haven't really had any clips to show for this, I've just been putting a ton of hours into this. I ended up playing for 17 hours yesterday for reference, and I'm looking at about 13 efficient hours left for 99, which will turn into a lot more hours in real time.
I needed more alchemist points than I thought I did. Oops. I was looking at the wrong point total. Damn it.
Oh, hard casket.
Good luck.
Good luck. Oh.
That's bad.
Wow!
That's really bad. It is 2 black tea hide bodies and 2 rune axes for a total of 28k.
It's a new record. Woo!
Alright, taking a bit of a diversion here since I got invited to join some raids with the team. Like I said earlier, the main thing I'm looking for here is herbs to help with bagging 99 herb lore, but I'd also be happy to get any purple that I haven't gotten yet, meaning the Dragon Claws or the Din's Bulwark. I'd also be really happy to get an Elder Maul, since I got one of those a long time ago, but I dropped it because it was pre-patch, and they ended up buffing it later. One other thing I want to mention is something that my teammate UIM Shen pointed out to me, which is that the Slayer Helm is effectively a baggable item now. Last year, Jagex put an update into the game that changed how Nightmare Zone imbues work, so when you unimbue something, it fully refunds the Nightmare Zone points that you spent to imbue it. So with an imbued Slayer Helm, which is normally untradeable so you can't put it in the looting bag, you can just disassemble it and unimbue the black mask, bag the mask since it's tradable now, and drop everything else. That's really useful for PvM now since the Slayer Helm goes in the same stash unit as my Burnic Defender, so now I can take everything out of the stash unit, alch the Dragon Battle Axe, and effectively bag my Slayer Helm, and then do everything in reverse to store the Defender.
Did we finally get a purple?
Oh, smoke crack.
Oh my god, and omelet! Holy shit!
Fucking go! Congrats! Holy shit!
Huge grats, huge.
He's finally Cody gets
the
some
first
points.
one of the
Let's
night.
go. Yeah,
What's the
big
purple?
grats.
Alright, what is it? What is it?
Marks.
Dexlet.
Dexlet.
Drunken Brew in the raid.
Oh my god,
It'll probably be.
take a look at my character model right now.
What do you do?
Dude,
Wait, what?
Jagex does not care about the female character model.
The MK stands for yoga.
I also just wanted to say GZ to Cody.
Ooh, purple.
That's not the.
Oh, wait.
All right,
Let's go!
GZ,
Let's
GZ.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
I try and wait so that the hammers
Whoa,
hit
okay,
first.
I'm stuck.
That time I was off.
Am I just fucked?
Try
Yep.
right click following, but it sometimes works.
Yeah, you're just stuck, I'm pretty sure.
God damn it.
But yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, you did the same thing.
Fuck, man.
JLX too.
Okay.
Dude, I
It's
hate
0.
everything.
We're chilling. Nah, don't worry about it. It's just funny. Get your gear on and be ready to spam click. We probably still get it.
One more side.
First
Let's
one.
go. Oh.
Oh, no.
Aw. Do you think you would have hit 10?
We would throw the entirety of Tecton.
Do you think you would have hit the 10?
God damn it.
I should have said east,
Yeah,
but to me it was south.
I do have it marked because of the plugin, is what it was meaning.
Okay.
But I just didn't realize that's the one you meant.
Older? Made you look?
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Actually got him.
me.
I got the health reviews crazy.
Dude, it'd be cool if I could hit, though. That would be a very cool thing. There we go.
Me when I'm trying to flirt really badly.
Let's go.
It'd be cool if I could hit. Oh, fuck. I got dragged. I fucking clicked wrong.
That would work on that.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, what am I doing?
I made it.
And you can click now.
No, god
Can you click?
fucking damn it, man. Oh my god.
Screenshot that, we'll make a
I
collage.
still might get it.
It's close.
Oh, the last scythe wasn't
Do you
enough.
think you'd have
Do
hit
not
30
ask
there?
me if I think I would have hit 30.
Well, last time it was 10. We'll never know if you would hit that.
Alright,
At least
thank you
didn't count
for
against
raids.
Yeah, thank you for those raids.
Stand under and keep up, by the way. It's better.
And many hours later, that is going to be 99 mining, the first of the big three. The mining keep basically acts as a mining enhancer. It gives a 5% chance to mine an extra ore for everything up to adamant rocks. Not really too interesting since the only thing that effect would really be useful for is amethyst, but it just doesn't work for that, so oh well. And now for the fun part, I got 351,000 bone shards from all that mining, and now I get to dump it all to get a lot of prayer XP very quickly. I showed this process when I was dumping all my bone shards from 99 Hunter, but here's the rundown again. You go to Fortis, you buy a bunch of wines from the shop there, you go to the Teomat, bless the wines at the exposed altar, then start spam clicking the pool to sacrifice the bone shards. It drains prayer points every time you do it, so you eventually run out and you do have to pray at the altar nearby to recharge them. Then, when you run out of wines in your inventory, you just go back to Fortis and repeat. This is going to give me about 1.7 million prayer XP, and it's only going to take a couple hours or so. There's 97 prayer, easy peasy. And there's 98 prayer, that's going to be the last level I get from these. Still got a bit more to use up though. And oh, that is also max combat. I didn't think about that. That's pretty neat. Cool, that's the rest of the bone shards used up, and I just have about 1.1 million prayer XP left to go for 99. And here's where I'm going to be getting that XP at. Good old pest control. Now, this isn't the most efficient thing to be doing for prayer XP or for the UIM Showdown competition, since I don't have anything to zero time with it, like arrows to fletch or something, but this is a really chill method because it's really low effort. It's a safe method, so I can be deathbanked if I want, and it doesn't require me to have anti-fire potions or to go to the wilderness like the optimal prayer methods do. I don't really have too much XP left to go, so I'm fine with doing a suboptimal method for this. This method is extremely simple. You get points for completing games of pest control and you spend them on prayer XP. It comes out to about 60k prayer XP per hour, so I'm looking at about 18 hours of pest control to finish off 99, which isn't bad at all in the grand scheme of things. I'm also using this opportunity to start farming some of my herb seeds, and once I'm done with this grind, herb lore will be the last thing left before maxing, so I want to get a head start on that so I'm not just sitting around waiting for all my herbs to grow for a really long time.
Wait, what are y'all doing now?
You'll see.
Oh god.
Oh, that was the wrong.
I have an idea what's going on.
I meant to undead grass.
Hey, there you
go. Rip my prayer.
Yeah, still sub 30 for the Chiller 5s. Love to see that.
Dust Seeker. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. I like how Shin's facing the other way.
Yeah, me and Cody are whispering to each other right now. Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, good luck. Oh, I got a kit. Let's go.
Yo,
hey,
grats.
Let's go. Hey. Big grats. Dude, we traded Derek for this. Fuck me, man.
Watch, this is gonna be the 0 anvil tecton.
Imagine. Wait, what? I'm missing an item. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, Derek. So this is 7 man. This is 7 man.
Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm missing something.
6.5 plus 0.5.
Bro, what the fuck am I looking at? Barely clicks.
Look at the hum party title.
Yeah, I think I left something last raid. I don't know what it was. What the fuck was here earlier?
Regular. Oh boy. Okay, we are. Ooh.
Oh my god, we're missing out on like 9 hammer specs because Derek had Dragon Warhammer Lightbearer. Oh, this is so doomed.
Derek's still here for this.
Yeah, I am here.
Oh wait, Derek's still in these raids?
I'm fucking here.
I'm not in the raid. Sorry, I'm not in there. Oh, thank God, dude. If Derek was gone, this would be Jover.
I was saying, it's like a 6.5 plus 0.5.
Thank fucking God, man.
Oh, something.
Oh, let's go.
What do you get?
Not showing up for me. I've been hidden.
I don't have the hide thing on. Let's go, Cody. Let's go. We're done with chambers.
Oh yeah, we are. That's literally the last one.
It was so easy.
What item?
Claws.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Alright, I know there haven't really been many clips outside of the raids, but I have been doing pest control for a while now when I'm not raiding, and at the end of this round, that should be all the points I need, 3440. And there we go, 99 prayer. Literally just one more to go. The prayer cape has one perk, which is that it acts as an equipable holy wrench. So normally, a prayer potion restores 31 prayer points per dose, but when you have the cape equipped or in the inventory, it's 33 prayer points instead. It's not exactly a super useful perk since you could just bring an extra prayer potion in the slot where it would go, but the fact that it's equipable is nice. So I feel like I need to address an elephant in the room right now. My total level is 2276. I am literally 1 level away from maxing my UIM, and even though this is probably going to be really disappointing, I'm going to be holding off on sprinting through that last level because we're still in the middle of UIM Showdown. I could just start going full steam ahead towards 99 herb lore, but it really wouldn't be very good for the competition, and I don't want to rag my team by doing that. That said, there are some things that I can do to help prepare for 99 herb lore, which will end up helping my team, and I'm getting ready to start that right now. thieving from master farmers. Now, normally when you hear about thieving from master farmers for herb lore, it's things like Ranar seeds, toadflax, and irrit. Those seeds that aren't like too common, but they're still reasonably obtainable and they give a decent amount of herb lore XP. But I'm actually going for something different. Guams, Marantils, Terramins, and Harlanders, all of the lowest tier ones. I'm going to be explaining this in more detail in the next video when I'm actually going through all these herbs, but the big picture is that I'm going to be doing a new method called mixology, and that requires me to have a wide variety of different herbs, including a lot of the lower tier herbs. I know it's going to sound weird that I'm actively trying to go for the herbs that don't give a lot of XP, but in the long run, it's actually going to allow me to get a lot more XP out of the herbs I already have. Pro tip, the master farmers in Varlamore are different from the ones everywhere else in the game because you can actually talk to them, which means you can effectively lock them in place indefinitely. Master farmers normally walk around, which can get really annoying when you're trying to pickpocket them, so these guys are definitely the ones to go with. Also, you do have to progress at least one extra line into the conversation. You'll know that they are in conversation when they turn towards your character. The whole time that I'm doing this, I'm updating my bagged herb lore spreadsheet so I know exactly how much herb lore XP I have at any given time. I've shown this spreadsheet off previously in videos, but I've given it some improvements recently to factor in mixology as a method. Again, I'll go a lot more in depth on all this in the next video, but for now, the main thing I'm looking at is this number. Once this reaches 100%, I'll know that I have everything I need for 99 herb lore. Alright, time for a bit of a diversion. If you've been watching the series for the last few videos, you'll know that I have a bit of unfinished business from the last UIM Showdown, the Alchemical Hydra. I still have 100 kills left on my Slayer task, and I haven't done any Slayer at all in half a year, and I'm on the lookout for the Grandmaster speed time, a minute 20. My personal best is quite literally a minute 20.4. I am literally one tick away from this Grandmaster task, and I want to get it done within the next 100 kills. It was a good one. Don't know if it's enough. Probably not. Oh, I got it! No way! Oh, that rules. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Everything's good. I don't need to worry anymore. Got it by like a couple ticks. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Oh my god! I got gilded! Oh my god, that's my first ever gilded or third age. Holy shit. No way. Go away, Freaky Forester. I got fucking gilded. Oh, look at it. That's so sick. Oh no, it's not single storable. Oh, I'm never gonna see it again. All right, let's put it on one more time. Get a good look at it because I am never finishing this set, and that means I'm never gonna pull it out again. UIM moment. Goodbye. And that is the end of the clips I have for UIM Showdown 2025. Our team came in 6th in the competition, and although I didn't end up making it to the MVP leaderboard for the competition, I did manage to make it into the top 5 for my team with about 76 points or 3 full tiles worth of contribution just from myself. I gained about 10 million raw XP across the 10 days of the competition, as well as 50 EHP and 27 EHB. But now that it's done, UIM Showdown is the furthest thing from my mind. Because remember that spreadsheet that I said I would be keeping an eye on? I've reached 100%. I have 99 herb lore bagged. And in the next video, I'm extremely happy to say that I will be maxing my Ultimate Ironman account, hopefully as one of the first 500 people in the world to do so. Before I end the video, if you want to join for the maxing party, please follow me on Blue Sky or join my Discord server. Both of those links are in the description of this video. I'll be posting the time and place for the maxing party soon. And with that said, I will see you soon with a maxed UIM.